Okay, I wanted to make sure that you guys got all of the answers for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's DGP. So I'm going to go ahead and just go over those answers now. So we have two clauses because we know we have two subject and verb sets. So the first set that I want to put in brackets is, it wasn't very funny. And you may be wondering what kind of clause it is. Sometimes because of incomplete construction, we leave out the word that would be our noun clause identifier at the beginning of our noun dependent clause. So the sentence would normally read, in your mind, my friend Alexis watched Friends on Thursday and said that it wasn't very funny. But because it would be incomplete sentence construction, because then that would also be a subject and it's a subject. So we leave the word that out, but it's still a noun-dependent clause. So, noun-dependent clause. And then we know that the whole sentence together is our independent clause. So if we have two clauses and we have one dependent clause and one independent clause, we know we have a complex sentence. And the sentence purpose is declarative. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do our punctuation and capitalization. Capitalize the first word of the sentence, and then we capitalize our proper noun, Alexis. We capitalize the TV show Friends, and it has to be underlined or italicized. Capitalize the day of the week because it's a proper noun. And said it wasn't, we have a contraction. Very funny, period. Okay? And that is our punctuation and capitalization for Thursday's work. Then I'm going to need a little bit more room for, you may have to watch this over again. Maybe going too fast since you don't have any answers of your own. I apologize for that, but all right, so we're going to need our subject is friend, and our positive is Alexis. Okay, we do have a modifier for our subject. It's that possessive pronoun my. Then remember we have our compound predicate. All right, so we have our two verbs, watched and said. Okay. Watched what? Friends. Okay. And when? Thursday. Okay. And then said what? Now we'll draw our noun-dependent clause. And if you look on your compound sentence structure, you'll see that our noun-dependent clauses have to go up just like that. So we're going to say it. All right. And was not. Remember, we have to do our contraction separate. Was not what? Funny. How funny? Very funny. All right. That's our diagram. So again, if you need to rewind it and fill in some of the answers that I may have gone too fast for, then feel free to go ahead and do that. And hopefully that all makes sense. If you guys have any questions, I'll be glad to answer those on our next class date.